Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here with Retro Crypto Channel. It's Monday morning. It's very frigid up here. There's snow outside where I live. It is January 17th at 8:20 a.m. Got a lot to talk about today. Too much, honestly. This video is going to be very long-winded, so I'm going to have timestamps in there. So feel free. Just if you already know something or you don't want to hear about something, just jump around. But make sure you stick around because I want to talk about Cardano. I have to talk about Cardano. I have to talk about the state of the market. Must talk about HEX, Pulse Chain, PulseX. I'm very loyal. FTM, we've got to have a discussion about that. I mean, there's so many different things I'd like to talk to you about today, but I want to make sure we stay focused, or should I say I stay focused? Because as you can see, wow, look at the market. Yeah, but before we get started, guys, first things first, have you subscribed yet? If you haven't, please take a moment and subscribe. It helps me out immensely. It helps YouTube out because it lets them know that you're interested. They will increase the traffic to Retro Crypto because you subscribed. And the least you could do is hit the like button. The like button triggers the search engine algorithm with YouTube, and it'll send my channel so much more traffic. And actually, I called it my channel. Let's call it our channel. Let's get that comment section going, guys. Start leaving questions, statements. You know, I like positive energy, so if you're a negative person, you ain't gonna like me. I'm just saying. I'm usually Mr. Positive. But not at home, though, which is really weird. But anyway. But yeah, please leave comments, questions, suggestions, tips. You may know something that I don't know because I do not know everything at all. But yeah, leave something. All right, guys. Now, with all that said, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just another guy out there that has a passion for cryptocurrency. Before you make any financial decisions, it is essential that you do your own research. If you're on Twitter, like I hope you are by now, that stands for DYOR. You'll see it all the time. But with all that said, guys, let's look at this market. Man, crypto market, you really never know what's going to happen. You just kind of gotta have faith. You got to walk blind faith at times. Man, sound like I'm in church. It's weird, but really, you got to have blind faith at times. Bitcoin is falling back, not even a full percent, but they're back to 42,648, which I'm okay with where they're at right now. It was much worse last week. I was about to have a heart attack. Ethereum's at 3,273. I truly think a lot of people are seeing like a 10,000 Ethereum in 2022. But I'm a what if kind of guy. What if Ethereum actually loses market share because it's failed the crypto community? Now, don't get mad when I say that. But Ethereum was an experiment. Vitalik Buterin said that it was an experiment. They never expected it to explode the way it did, and it can't handle the traffic. There was an article like a week or two ago where he said they're 50% of the way there. 50% of the way there. Now, if I look at the market cap and the value of it, it would make your jaws drop. So I'm not even going to do that. Yes, I am. So let's see if this will work today. Yesterday, we'll just go to CoinSend. There we go. It's a hell of an experiment, guys. Something worth 390 billion, 80,253,994. So, with that said, I mean, I know it sounds jerkish, but I'm really not trying to be a jerk. It's just that I don't have a lot of faith in Ethereum. It's cost me a lot of money. It's cost a lot of projects not to explode. It probably also, wow, what's going on? Sorry about that, guys. It also caused a lot of projects that should have exploded not to explode. And who knows, maybe even fail because people couldn't afford to use the contracts. $200 fees is ridiculous. And it's the norm. I had it go as high as like $600 one day. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So, what are you supposed to do? Hold out for Cardano. All right, you knew that was coming. All right, let's get this rolling here. All right, this is a little link you might want to save, the blockchaincenter.net. And it's just what's the market doing right now? It's alt season right now. Now, when the bear market kicks in, you're going to see it go right over to Bitcoin season, which means whenever there's a volatility and uncertainty in the market, everybody, you're going to drift to where it's safer. So in the stock market, traditionally they would be talking bonds when a recession is kicking in. I don't know what's going to happen this time because things are so out of whack. I really hope the Fed knows what they're doing. It doesn't feel like it. But anyway, sorry, as I digress. But yeah, right now you can see we're clearly in the alt season market. And last time we were in Bitcoin market was December 11th. So yeah, let's see what happens here. But it's like what I've got a ton of things like this saved. You watch the videos, guys. You see something that interests you, save it. You'll be amazed at how it all adds up. All these crypto YouTubers, they're not geniuses. We watch other crypto YouTubers, and we're constantly surfing the web for information. That's all it is, guys. As you can see here, the top 50 performance over the last 90 days. Sandbox. Wow. I almost sold some of Sandbox. Maybe. I think I am, actually. That's probably going to motivate me if it's up that much. I think I'm going to sell some of the Sandbox and drop it in something I have a little bit more faith in. I actually have more faith in Decentraland, which is right behind it, and that's 310% mana. Crow. We got Near, Luna, Terra Luna. That's one of my babies. And Cardano's at FTM Phantoms right here. We're going to be talking about that today. And you'll see Cardano's over here. No worries, guys. You're going to watch Cardano fly straight across our screen and up. All right. All right, let's take a look at the overall crypto market today. The overall crypto market, we're still stabled out. We're pretty much where we were at yesterday. We just keep bouncing off of this line of resistance right here, which is just fine. It's actually showing a overall crypto market to be on the underbought side, which makes sense considering all I saw was lava over here. Mainly lava. All right. Now let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin. First of all, as long as it stays up here, I'm okay. If it dips around here again, if it comes underneath of here and drops it to 39,000, I'm taking a massive amount of profits. I can't deal with the stress, guys. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. But you got it. The trick with investing, like trading, there you're constantly in and out of the market with trading. But I invest. So I invest in projects I believe in. And the trick, though, is you do got to know when to take your profits. Because you can invest in something and ride it all the way up and ride it all the way down. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a reoccurring theme. It happens with stock market just as much as crypto market. And I don't want to be rich just doing the boom and then poor when it does a pullback. I want to be comfortable and wealthy, period. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so we got the 20-day moving average is above the 50-day moving average, but it looks like it might be starting to slip back. So hopefully it can maintain the separation between these two. I feel better if the 20 days start pulling up some, but we'll have to see what happens. On the Bollinger Bands, like I said, Bitcoin is kind of dead and stable right now. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. The MACD is leaning towards bearish trends, which, remember, the MACD doesn't predict the future, but it's still a helpful indicator where the market stands. All right, let's talk about Cardano. I have two favorite projects. I feel like I have two best friends. I know it sounds cheesy. It's the way I am right now. That's where I'm at. I love HEX and Richard Hart, and I love Cardano, Charles Hoskinson. What does Richard Hart and Charles Hoskinson have in common? They're honest and very truthful. And the truth hurts, and people don't like to hear the truth. But let's see here. Cardano right now is pumping because, I'm sorry, guys. Sundaeswap just released yesterday that they will be going live this Thursday. When Sundaeswap goes live, Cardano's going to kick off like you've never seen before. That is like the official opening day. So what you've been experiencing up to this point was like preseason. Cardano, when Sundaeswap opens up, the gates are just going to, it's going to be like floodgates, similar to Uniswap with Ethereum. All right. Now, be careful, guys. There's going to be a lot of FOMO, a lot of guys. Like for me, the ones of you that have been on my channel, I always talk about Cardano. So for Cardano to make a move finally, this guy has been supporting Cardano the whole time. I've been doing it for years. Now, you're going to watch all these other YouTubers who were just talking trash less than like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And then all of a sudden they just start talking positive about it, and I guess the best thing since sliced bread. Be careful who you follow. Be careful who you listen to, guys. I'm telling you. It's one thing if you're a trader, but if you're just bouncing to the next best thing, the next best thing, that's not very dangerous game, guys. Very dangerous. I have a family member that I very much so respect that was doing that, and when the market recently dipped, it hit him hard. So just be careful with that jumping to the next best thing in trading. All right, so when Sundaeswap goes live, just think if this was the pregame news that ran Cardano up to $1.52. Oh, by the way, guys, this is a great point to do a segue. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait into that for that. All right, so $1.52. That's where Cardano's sitting right now. Just to think, it shot up from, and today's 17th. So between the we'll take it back here. From the 12th to now, it was at $1.19. Shot all the way up to $1.52. I'll take it every day. That is super awesome. All right. Actually, January 10th, it was no way. Yes way. Wow. Okay, sorry guys. So January 10th, Cardano was down to $1.04. Wow. That's a heck of a dip, guys. Is that right? Yeah. No. I didn't think that was right. Yeah, $1.10. Sorry, $1.11. Sorry, guys. I was like, what? Anyway, stupid. Yeah, it was down to $1.11, which is still crazy. Now, what I would like to see happen with Cardano right now is to see, as you see right here, this 20-day moving average. I'm sorry, the 20-day moving average is definitely up, and the 50-day moving average is right behind it. So once we cross over this 200-day, that's a clap time. And then once we pass over, and I'm sorry, that's 100-day. Once we pass over that 200-day, that's when you start cheering. I mean, Cardano looks like it's going to be doing a serious moonshot. But remember, with like everything, things are going to race up and then a pull back. A race up and we're going to do a pull back, which is healthy actually. So I would hate to see it just go straight up because that means it comes straight down. But in the crypto world, anything is possible. And I truly feel that Cardano's been being held back for many years. Well, not really. Not years, but for this bull run, Cardano was held back. But as usual, Cardano moves very slow, very methodically, very scientifically, which is very frustrating. Whereas Solana, sorry guys, Solana's just thrown out there to the market and it crashes not once, not twice, 3 times, and we're still counting. So I don't want something that's going to crash, not something that's in the billions, 300 billions of dollars of value. You know what I mean? All right. All right, so let's see here. Let's jump forward. All right, now you look at Cardano right now on the Bollinger Bands. It is overbought. So today's probably not a good day to buy it. Yesterday, I said it wasn't a good day probably, but this is where it gets risky. When you chase something that's going up like this, I don't know. Oh yeah, just thought about all those coworkers out there that are watching this right now. I told you about Cardano. You guys don't listen. Sorry, guys. As back to the message to this. But as you see right now, I probably would consider it in the overbought section right now to be careful. But I mean, it could just go straight up to $3 in a week. It really can happen, or it could drop down to 95 cents in 2 days. But I really wouldn't suggest anybody buy right now. I will hold off and hope for a pullback, but it may not happen. That's what happened to me with Phantom, but it's life. All right. Now, if you look at this Fibonacci retracement here I built, you'll see that, I'm going to take this out of here. All right, you'll see that if you want to buy into Cardano at this point, I feel comfortable saying without a doubt at the 61.8, you at like $1.26, $1.27. Yes, that's the perfect time to buy back in. If you buy back in prior to that, I don't blame you, but you have to be comfortable with the fact that it will potentially do a pullback. And you're going to make money in the long run, but it might do a pullback. But the Fib retracement, which is 61.8, everybody swears by that. That would be a safe point to shoot for to enter into the market if it pulls back, but it might not at this point. And that's at $1.27. All right, now, I'm sorry, I didn't go into this. The RSI is off the charts, so yes, overbought. When things are off the chart, overbought. So you want to be careful. Look at this MACD. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can say it's in a bear trend, guys. I mean, a bull trend. Look at that, baby. Wow. All right. So I would probably try to wait, pick it up when it's a little bit less, but you also risk it. You might have to say bye to it and try to catch something in its ecosystem. All right. Now, with all that said, Ray Network, there's something in my gut, my heart, my soul saying, don't sleep on Ray Network. Look into Ray Network because the site isn't, the site doesn't just suck you in, and it feels like they're trying to do a lot, which is what they say. We provide the whole range of blockchain solutions for Cardano, from DeFi exchanges, API provisioning systems, light wallets, minting tools, and explorers to different SDKs, and so much more. Now, I took part of their ISO, which was set up similar to Sundaeswap's ISO. And by the way, I can always return back to their ISO because it goes on for a while. And I have a video covering that a little while back if you want to check it out. But I'm not selling RaySwap. I was just looking at it. I had like $1,000 or something, maybe 2,000, and I was like, should I sell? I don't think I am. I'm gonna hold on to RaySwap because I got a good feeling about this project. Like, somebody was just talking to me yesterday about NFTs, and I was like, you know what? They have a mentor for NFTs, and their pricing is pretty good to create your own NFTs. So, I mean, my problem with NFTs is anybody can create them, and I'm starting to see the bubblicious. Remember that, the bubblegum? I'm starting to see that bubblicious problem with it. So, with that said, if you got a friend that's an artist, like I have a family member that's an artist, that's a whole nother story. So, mentor would be a great way to, I don't know, mint tokens and sell them as NFTs, because I do think that NFTs are going to explode on the Cardano blockchain. Also, Ray Network has DeFi and staking. It has a lot. So it's going to have a RaySwap, a DEX. It's really, just check it out, guys. Like I said, I'm all over the place a lot of times looking at different things. So my job, I feel, is I let you know it's there, but I also feel that you guys need to do your own research. So check out Ray Network, all right? Let's go for it. Now, this is the Cardano Cube. This is all of the ecosystem. A lot of them, not all of it. It's never all. But like I said before, you guys really want to start getting in here and digging around and looking. DJET, like DJET, the stable coin. Let's click on it. DJET, this is the one that Charles Hoskinson started hitting at like 2 years ago. I remember he was hitting at it right when COVID started. And yeah, there's not much to talk about DJET, but it might be worthy of getting that research paper, reading the research paper to see where it's at this point, because this has Charles Hoskinson personally supporting that project. All right, moving forward, CNFT.io on Cardano. I own some NFTs, so I'm no better than the next guy, guys. I just know how it goes and kind of when to pull back, should I say. So here's my little inventory of NFTs. I've already done very well with NFTs. Honestly, I got one for free from the Cardano kids. Literally got it for free, and I believe I sold it for 2,000 Cardanos. No, it was, hold on. I sold it for $4,000. Cardano was going for $2 at the time. So 2,000 ADAs, but it turned out to be $4,000. So, but yeah, I had some NFTs. I spent some money. Just enough to play with it so I could say I was in the game. Hey, I still love these. They didn't catch on, but I love these. Look at this guy. Anyway, but like I said, though, this is JPEG, and I paid like, I don't know, $12, $14 for them. But I do like it, though. Look, I have a cup of coffee. This reminds me of COVID so much. The whole theme of this was the COVID, the toilet paper thing. Anyway, but yeah. Make sure you guys get out there and check in CNFT, look at the NFTs. I'm not an NFT guy, but it could be fun. It is the future. I just don't know how it's going to work its way into the future. I think it's going to be more in the gaming scene personally. All right. Where are my Hexkins at? Whoop, whoop. Hope y'all stuck around. If you didn't, I hope you jumped forward to this point. All right, Hex. Hex smacked the crap out of us last night. Did a serious pullback from, we broke the resistance here. We were clearly over the resistance on January 15th. Man, snatched us all the way back yesterday to, what is that? Geez, 19, $21.5 on January 17th. And then now it's back up to 21.8. That's what the beautiful thing about having projects that you believe in. I knew it was going to come back. I was just like, dang. But Hex is still in the game. Hex is going to make a lot of people more rich. There's already people that got severely rich from Hex. You know what drives me crazy? I knew about Hex before it took up, before it even happened. But Richard Hart, I was like, he's so cocky. Can you imagine? What would I be doing if I was rich? I'd probably be doing this right now. I'll be in Florida. I'll be going fishing today. And I'll be riding around in a Lambo tonight and clubbing probably. Yeah, I'll be an old man clubbing, but guess what? When you're rich, you can do that stuff. You can do whatever you want. All right. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just playing around a little bit today. I'm in a good mood. Cardano has me excited. If you look at the moving average, you'll see the 20-day moving average. Hex did a serious dip. It's not healthy at all, guys. But no worries. You know it's Hex. And Pulse Chain, if it's not here in the next month, my jaw's going to drop because I think we're getting close, guys. I think we're getting very close. All right, Hex, like I said before, until it goes past this 50% range. Let me adjust this here. Until it goes past this 50% range. Oh, I'm sorry. I did mess up. Until it goes past 27 cents here, it's going to be in bear territory, and that's just my attitude towards it. MACD clearly shows that it's in a bear zone. There's not really much to be excited about Hex today. Under broad, it's horrible today. But as a Hexy King, you know Hex is going to make his play. It's coming back. All right. As of right now, for the PulseX sacrifice, we're at $924,086,495. As you can see, it's really starting to slow down. Right now, it's $1.48 for 10,000 points. And that sounds a lot better the Sunday before last when it was $1 for 10,000 points. And you're going to see it keep ticking up. And for those unfortunate souls who don't know how to do it, they're going to have to pay. Or they just had the unfortunate luck of finding about it late. Happens to me. Happens to the best of us. All right. Pulse Chain. There's really nothing to report about Pulse Chain. Let's see. Richard Hart did do a live stream yesterday. I like him. I like Richard Hart a lot, but a lot of his live streams are kind of the same thing over and over again lately. I figured something would come up while I look at his tweets, but I didn't see nothing there. So it's probably nothing more to report other than him just trying to connect with the community. All right. Phantom. There's another project, guys, I keep talking about when, man, nobody's really talking about it when I was, I don't want to claim what's not mine, but I think you know where I'm coming from. Phantom, where's that article? I just wanted to save it. I was going to do news, and I was like, I got so much to talk about today. I don't need news. But look at this. Two top cryptocurrencies to buy and hold right now. This is Motley Fool on January 16th. And who are they? Cardano. Who else? Phantom. Do not sleep on Phantom, guys. Like I said, I have a serious bag of them that I purchased. I put on a credit card. I'm going to hold out. I'm gonna hold out for $4. I'm praying I hit $4. If I don't, I'm gonna feel stupid. But I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna make that real profit happen. The real juicy profit. When you see right now with Phantom, the 20-day moving average is looking quite delicious, and the 50-day average is right behind it. Looks like it's breaking away from the 100-day moving average. 200-day moving average is way on the bottom. It's looking like it's ready to explode. If you look at the chart, like a lot of things, like if you were looking right now at a stock chart, you'd be like, oh, wow, okay. But a crypto chart, you're like, that's it. You know what I mean? So you got to keep that in check. This crypto market has us so spoiled. Like, people are like, oh, on the stock market, you did great if you did 10% return in a year on a long hold. If you did like 20, 30%, that was like awesome. Cryptocurrency, that's the fluctuation of a day. And the catch is you can't time the market. You can try, but most people can't. But yeah, I truly believe Phantom is going to make some big moves still. They are not dead. There's synergy ready to push that project forward. Was on the overboard, it's drifting back a little bit according to Bollinger Bands. And you can say the MACD is saying is shifting over into slightly bearish territory. If you were trying, I reversed the chart for my Fibonacci, and now if you want to try to buy in a Phantom, I would say it's a very good buy-in at 263. If you try to get in anywhere else, it's very similar to Cardano. It may do a pullback past where you got in, so it's hard to know. But it could just shoot up tomorrow. It's just part of the game. Mana, I swear, Decentraland is one of the most boring projects in the world, guys, right now. But that's not bad. It reminds me of Cardano. Like, what are you guys doing? So quiet. Like they're whispering. But you never know. They could be that one. And I dollar cost average into Mana every day. And what a great way to segue into my dollar cost averaging moment. Here is what dollar cost averaging looks like. Now, you're going to be looking at this video it's going to be in the middle of your screen. It's going to be about a minute long, but I'm just going to scroll through here and let you see what it looks like to dollar cost average into something. Yeah, I just want you to look at this for a minute, and I'm going to let it keep scrolling and scrolling. This is so weird, guys. I'm just stopping and waiting for it to scrolling. All right, you get the idea. I'm gonna keep talking now, but yeah, dollar cost averaging is the way to go. If you know how to do the charts, you can do a little bit of technical analysis, all that stuff right there, right now. I mean, that's fine and dandy, and that's like me. I don't really try to time the market. What I'm trying to do is figure out what the market's up to. But I mean, dollar cost averaging eliminates all that. You just buy a little bit every day. You buy a little bit every day, a little taste every day. And then at the end of the year, end of the month, 6 months, whatever, you have an overall average. Take all that money, add it up, and divide it by whatever, and that's what your purchases were. It's easy, and that's what I suggest for any newbies, or guys that's been around for a little bit. This guy, all right. Terra Luna, ooh, remember I said I was going to reverse it? Nope. Terra Luna hit serious resistance up here, and now they're back under that resistance that just broke through. So they are still in bear territory. I really thought that they were going to make it past that 61. Well, they made it past that 50% mark, which would have put it in bullish, but it just got smacked. It got smacked back. So we're going to leave the fib the way it is. I say if you want to buy it, it's a good chance to buy it right now. Yes. Yes. This guy on the internet, who's not a financial advisor, says if you were to pick some up, this is a good opportunity to pick up some Terra Luna. And Polka Dot. Polka Dot's another really boring one. But when this baby takes off, she could explode. But right now, Polka Dot's looking pretty damn boring. And I buy Polka Dot every day. So you understand where my sentiment is with Polka Dot. And GLMR Gleam. What is that beam? Moonbeam. Nothing too exciting yet. I'm just gonna sit back with Moonbeam. I'm gonna sit on my hands. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna be careful with this one, even though it's going to do something big with Polka Dot eventually. It may even be a year or two down the road, but I'm just gonna sit back. I want to watch it closely though. It's in my radar, and this is the article. Okay, all right, guys, that's it for today. Remember, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Please subscribe. It's so easy. Also, hit that like button. Only takes half a second to hit that like button. And the like button does just as much for me, almost as subscribing. Subscribing does more because it guarantees that you'll see more videos that I upload. But the like button, spare the moment, just hit it, please. It does so much. And other than that, guys, you know what time it is. What is it? Stay happy, stay blessed, and most of all, stay profitable. All right, guys, till next time. Peace out.